Hello, hello, hello. And this is quite an eventful day. Phone screen LCD isn't working. Isn't working. Still isn't working. Left it. The repair stuff. Also, this picture. That's a lot of worries. I feel like I want to sneeze. I sneezed. Over here. Okay. Oh, let's just. Obnoxious. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I actually don't know if the. Oh.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
What? Oh gosh, I'm glad.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Continentale,
She's crying. No,
the
Farina.
Hydro Archive will be punished via
What?
the death sentence.
What? What? We just started. What the We just started.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Avia?
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Oh, she's. Wait, so.
The show begins! Shower me with praise!
Wait, I'm so distracted. Traverse!
What's the news?
Sure, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm breathing. It's so loud for me.
Say cheese!
Charlotte!
Breaking news!
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange and the same. There's something ominous about it.
Wait! Was that primordial?
Water, I mean.
Wait, I can't hear the voices. I was so
prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
too loud. I'm sorry.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice!
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
For so long,
Also.
why did you deceive us?
Oh! Why did you just.
Applaud and rejoice!
For just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the
Oh, wait,
Hydro
Narcissus and Chris.
Archon,
Need to remember
the floor will now
This
begin!
trial is
What?
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
The Narcissus and Cruz Ordo, the clock. Oh, whoa.
You are a devious one, for so long.
Child? I can't hear the voices. Shh. Everyone's...
What should I do?
Navia, don't cry! What the heck is happening? Wait.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Oh. Damn. Huh? Huh? What?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Huh? I'm going crazy. What the fuck is this? Who is that woman? Navia fell. Primordial Sea. Someone gotta save Navia there. Ako. Wait. Sorry. What the heck? Oh, I couldn't got it. Okay. Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. I think the clock symbolized like near the end of the something. Then it showed here that the clock fell. Then there was that woman with red eyes and long hair. I couldn't really see it. She had blue stuff though. And Navia was about to fall in the primordial seawater. But surely she's gonna be saved, right? Whatever. And then the fontaine place is submerged underwater. Maybe at 500. This roll for 500 years. Why is it? Why does it look so evil? Sorry. Maybe. Like, oh god, that was so much. It was the first sentence was death of the trailer was death sentence for
Hey
Farina.
travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo!
I'm
Yay!
not ready. Not ready.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version.
I think I might have
Okay,
been
why don't
too
you
low a
introduce
while ago.
yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Neuvillette, the dragon sovereign of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Neuvillette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Would you say that?
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seemes pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Going crazy? What the heck is that?
Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow.
Okay.
There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House.
But this trial is a little different from the
Chapter 4.
Ooh.
My ideals have no stains. I must correct you people. Here bear no sins in the eyes of
I
my
know.
likeness.
What's
Only laws and the
happening?
tribunal can judge
spotlights
someone.
and
They can judge even me, so praise my magnificence and purity. Can read.
Seems like, you know, maybe also Neuvillette is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff.
that's what I was gonna-
always
that's
just
what I
a
was gonna
little
say.
bit disappointed.
Both they left the same.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty.
Nervous as
We'll
usual.
team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
I'm
Swirling
going
death.
crazy. That
Very
was a lot.
spoopy.
Spooky.
Right. So, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the
That's just his
rising primordial
eyeshadow,
seawater.
right?
Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de
Well, not
Rosula.
underground.
Though we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
I mean,
Whatever
father,
her end goal may be,
Navia's
it seems like
father's
she
grave.
sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Bro, I'm going
Yes,
crazy with that.
exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Less than a week
Sounds
left
good.
before the update.
Right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Child,
Yeah. You mean Child?
never forget it.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Surely,
But
right?
we really need to talk about Farina.
Assuming he's
She's
been there for
confronted with a
months. Like, what?
Because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the
Or what?
great elemental dragons.
Hmm.
Of course, Fontaine will have the Traveler's help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
yeah.
No way.
Come on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words.
Oh, Vision.
Understandable. It
Vision.
is I, after all, Fontaine's
Lucia.
most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Vision.
Oh my
Vision.
gosh, I
Vision.
love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her
See ya.
eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her
Yes.
hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh,
Bro.
Yes.
No way. No way.
Okay, you know what?
okay.
It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat ability.
Okay.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Okay.
Who knew
First-
the people would adore me so much?
Lucia. Of course, she's both. She has a lighter. Oh, she has a lighter shade. Why am I acting like this as if bro acting? Bro, you're lying.
Let the world come alive!
It's Nova. Oh, Charlotte. What? Charlotte.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Absolute
I
focus
like
of
the
the
way
stage of judgment
kind of,
until
like,
the final
bows.
applause.
Very
Excuse me.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra.
Mhm.
Oh.
Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished little gentleman!
She said the thing.
Correction
She
here,
said the
Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontamer aberrants. I
Okay.
would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Farina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us.
So you've got
That I'll
the
remember.
maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta.
Okay.
They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Okay, I won't remember
there
that.
he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Farina is a Hydro Sword
Oh,
user.
what the?
Okay.
Oh, it's not here.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Craboletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Hydro.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain
Hydro application.
HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Farina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
The
Okay,
summons
okay.
created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period
Just
of time
this is like
even
more
after
attack
Farina
than
is
this
switched
healer.
out. Farina's
Or, like,
elemental
support.
burst deals damage to
Wait,
surrounding
support.
opponents.
Like some
And
PS.
when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Farina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Farina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow. It seems like this fighting style really suits Farina's character.
Does the
Very
heal,
showy
like,
and unpredictable.
Totally.
Ugh,
I
I
can
don't know.
already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real.
Like, does
And
it still
due
heal
to her
even though you're
knowledge
not-
of deep water aberrants,
Her
Farina's
HP isn't
passive
decreasing?
talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
Ew, Coco made.
Hey, I actually saw that Farina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
Thank
It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Farina, then
Then
be sure
wait,
to
she has
accompany
a
her on her
mission.
story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing. Okay,
Sparkly.
so
Oh,
next up we have
that's
another
delicious.
old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Oh, adorable.
So cute. We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event,
TCG
which
event.
took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though
Yeah,
she didn't end
she
up getting
paid.
the interview that she wanted in the end.
That's true.
But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be
Bro,
in
she
search
paid
of
for
the truth.
everything we ate.
The world is her
Well,
treasure
mostly
chest,
what my
and
money.
only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends.
Like, is it
Charlotte's
sentient?
talent for photography is truly a
Sentient?
marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontanians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
I
so
would do
cool.
that. I would do something like that.
Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
I know!
Bo.
Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even
Oh.
commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different
They
styles to
mentioned
match
Chiori.
different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase,
Jeez.
shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's do it.
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
She should be Nomar, right? Let me check. Noma. Oh yeah, she is Noma.
Say cheese!
No, she really said say cheese.
Breaking news!
That's a lot of Monsieur Verite.
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat.
She-
With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Wait, show more attack, show
Honestly,
more attack.
I would expect nothing
more attack.
less from one of Fontaine's most famous
It's like-
reporters. Who knew
I
cameras
love
could
her
do that,
normal
though?
attack. Okay.
I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera.
Okay, that's like
During this
Maeda.
effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Wow.
Holding
Oh,
Charlotte's
intermittent.
elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Okay,
Monsieur
okay.
Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Cryo application.
As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus.
Oh,
Now that is not all. There is more.
there is
During
more.
the
Let's go.
4.2 special event,
4.2.
travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte
No way.
activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you hold
amazing.
her elemental
Let's
skill,
go.
the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
I love taking
That is
pictures.
so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know,
Super
I
rad.
have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
I love
We are
taking
going to provide
pictures.
more information about the Zoom
Let's
Lens and how to
go.
use it during the event overview portion.
I'll learn about it.
So,
How to use it, but
Serena
yeah.
and Charlotte
Oh,
will both be
Baiju.
featured in version 4.2
Okay, I already
event
have Baiju. Let's
wishes.
go.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have event wishes
Okay, first
showcasing
half,
Serena
first half,
and
okay.
Baiju. During
my gosh,
this
oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my
time,
gosh.
Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost.
Thanks for putting Charlotte
A new
with Farina.
5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be featured in the
looks so
weapon
pretty.
event banner.
The heck? Not that I'll ever get it.
Sword.
Never wish in a weapons banner. I didn't hear what they said, damn it.
In the second half of
Oh,
version 4.2,
Sino
we'll
and
have
Teyvat.
reruns for
I
Sino
already
and
have them.
Ayaka.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's take a
I
look
hope I
at what
get
other
Tainari
information
with
we can learn
Farina
from
and
Farina's
Senpu.
itinerary.
I hate you.
It looks like
I wanna get
she's
Tainari with Farina and
investigating
Senpu.
something. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Carry out
Okay, I
an
will. It
investigation.
says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths of
It's
Fontaine's
Child's Whale.
water. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun.
Oh, it's here
Oh my gosh,
already?
oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Here already?
Oh,
Farina.
Look at that.
Oh.
Well.
I was
it
gonna
looks
say-
like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I
know some
remember this well. I recognize this well.
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
the last-
Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw
Wait,
in
it's
Child's
smaller than
Vision
you.
at the end of
But it
the
looks like-
version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging
Why is it
its way
smaller
through
now?
the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh,
dear.
it's real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Oh,
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its
First
gigantic
phase.
size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all
Oof.
directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
boy. Okay. So
What's
there
that
also seems to
circle?
be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
See, that
What's
reminds
that?
me of the pyro
Okay,
hypostasis, damn
Since
it.
we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if
Destroy.
you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps
Do you
you'll
need
also find its
Numancia to defeat
weaknesses.
this? Oh no.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Oh.
Is somebody being eaten? Is it?
We
Is
are.
it even possible to survive something like that?
Huh? Whoa!
I guess here it
That's
is.
the second phase?
This
Oh,
is an entirely
achievement.
different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy
Who are
here with a massive sword.
Massive sword. Yo,
Oh,
Claymore.
these summon
That looks
creatures
like
also
Wolf's
look very
Greystone,
familiar
but
to me.
I
purple.
wonder what the deal is with all of this.
Isn't it?
Perhaps
It does.
defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to experiment
Okay,
for themselves.
double Dendro and
Ooh,
double Hydro.
yeah.
Let's go, Elemental
All
Resonance.
truths will be revealed in
But-
version 4.2.
Well said.
Wait,
Oh man,
does
this
look-
boss looks really, really
Wait, no,
tough.
really, it does
what
look like the
happens
Wolf's
if we, for some
Gravestone,
reason,
but purple.
can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh.
this
They
update
die.
actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will
Oh.
appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if
Why?
travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
What will happen
Hopefully,
then?
this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh,
Wait, no,
I
can't we just,
love
like, restart
that. Now
it?
we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Mhm. Hey, that was a lot of
Sorry,
information,
okay,
wasn't
never
it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
let's do it.
Okay, that's a lot to take. Okay, for Baiju and Charlotte of our first half. Second half is Sino and Ayato, which I do have already. Then, Aldebaran. Well, the second phase, you just have to defeat that guy with a huge sword. And I wonder if you need Lucia to defeat it. Probably not. Wait, no. But we did have a line yet and there. Okay. My head. I'm excited for Charlotte. I'm excited for that gadget that it can zoom. I like taking pictures again. I'm sick of saying it repeatedly. What the heck? Stop. Really? This? Oh yeah. Wait, I just noticed Arlecchino's hand there. So that hands for it. Oh, bubble. I popped the bubble. Okay, no.
Hello, travelers. Welcome
Oh.
back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new
Oh my
characters,
gosh,
new
okay.
plot lines, and a new boss.
Okay.
But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because
Yeah.
there's still more to come.
I'm sure.
Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
Okay. Going crazy, okay.
Aside from investigating
Turn on that
crises,
fun band.
it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her
They look
tea
like
parties.
father-daughter here.
Farina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Farina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It looks like Farina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine.
Wait, the trees were
And
slanted.
that's
One,
right
two.
behind the Opera House.
Oh,
What a cool place!
Mhm.
Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
it looks like the tree in
Wouldn't be a
Avatar.
video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania.
The
As you can
trees,
see,
like they're
a
slanted.
strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
Oh, is that a cutscene?
And take a look at this, the foggy
Okay.
forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest
Not as
path.
thick
What
as
about
that.
this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And
spoopy.
the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Farina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking
Ew.
of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition,
Okay.
with the help of a special device,
New
travelers
puzzles.
will be able to use this
Puzzle
creature's
types.
abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain
cute.
objects.
I like that.
But we'll leave
This
that
one.
for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story
Oh,
behind the new
okay.
Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas.
The
I'll give
wild
you a hint.
fairy, Okay.
Melazines are involved.
Yes!
Melazines? Really?
Melazines.
Oh, then
What
it
the
would
heck?
certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Aranea's Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
Oh, Sancho.
Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ooh.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea.
Ah,
It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind
is
it
that where
all.
the sleeves
That
are?
is very right.
sleeves.
New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or
people.
below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
Oh my
where
god.
destiny
Do I have to do the world quest to do this boss?
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, new life form
Surely
is
not,
waking
right?
up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in
okay,
combat.
okay.
So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Please, let's go. Okay.
And some places still seem to tell the stories of events
Oh my
long
gosh, it
past,
reminds me
no
of
matter
a
how
stronger
long
water
they've been abandoned.
phantasm. I hate
So in
those.
this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix adventure quest line that
Oh,
was
Narcissan
introduced over the
Croix.
last 2
I've been
versions.
saying Narcissan Cruz.
And there might
Wait,
even
can
be
we
an
teleport
unexpected
back there
surprise waiting
now?
at the
Like, do we
end.
have a way to go back there?
A surprise! I can't wait to see
We have
what
to
it
listen to what they
is.
said.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new
Oh.
areas of the map,
Oh.
but Farina's
Whoa,
itinerary
wait, that
doesn't
reminds
stop
me
there.
of the place
Oh
under.
wait, It looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subject.
Place, Christina.
Farina is pretty personable.
Attack on
Who's to
Titan
say?
place.
Might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association
Fremini.
has recently posted a commission
Oh
to
my gosh.
investigate the rumors of water imps near Araneus Island.
Ooh, another
I
investigation.
pulled for Fremine only to find out.
and
You
Fremine
get a
seems to
free
be
one here.
involved.
I
That
got
little
child
clockwork
accidentally.
penguin next to him must be one of his
Not
other
really.
companions.
It's my
But
fault, but
it
I
doesn't look like
it did
fair.
cause me to have
Actually, its
Zongji
name
together.
is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives
Fairy
underwater.
tales.
Adults
Fremine
would
loves
use the
those.
story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh,
Jeepers.
yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event,
Looks like
we'll be
pear.
helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard.
It's
In
like a
return,
bigger
the
pear.
little guy will help us out
Oh.
on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
Oh, I love
As our
puzzles
journey
like
progresses, we'll collect
these.
colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater
Echoing
to
conch.
find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork
Yo,
penguin will
what?
help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide
I
different
didn't
buffs in
read
each
it
battle
and
to
I
help
am
travelers
wrong.
emerge victorious.
Wow.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
What?
Cool.
Really?
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru,
Go
has
ahead.
arrived in Fontaine
Go
to promote Lil Fungi's
ahead.
fantastic fiesta.
Pyro one.
Oh,
Wait, what?
and speaking of
forgot the
fun,
name.
guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head!
Yes!
It's time to shine!
Yay!
Kindle
Travelers
joy.
may notice some differences in this
Kindle
update
joy.
fungi event.
Wait, no.
Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against
gosh.
Mechanici. This
It's
time,
back.
we'll have the opportunity to challenge a
Where's
whole
Twirly
host
Whirly?
of powerful monsters.
Awesome.
And Blitzara.
Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. Actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. That's the note.
Oh, what?
Well, they
Bro,
hope
actually
to make the
flipping
little
your
fungi and
papers.
some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game.
Huh?
Thanks, devs.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks!
Are they gonna...
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what
Primos.
else Farina's itinerary has in
Pyro one.
store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Is that the
I'm
event they're talking
more
about?
than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
I wish I could,
What's
but
this?
it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But
special
her scholarly
analysis.
responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the Traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is
Traveler always
actually
comes
pretty
in.
reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different
this.
sample types that match the characteristic that's
Forgot the
given
name
on
of
each day.
these.
Sounds
Nice.
simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point.
Yes!
When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
What?
You can even use it in domains.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Double whoa.
In
oh my gosh,
domains!
that's awesome.
In
And
domains!
I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the
can take
event,
pictures in
there's
domains
no
now.
need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event
Okay.
ends.
Oh, it's just like the camera.
It seems like Farina has
It looks
also
like shells.
learned of the existence of a domain.
Oh my gosh, we can take
shrouded in
pictures of
mist.
domains now.
Travelers who master the
love-
leyline features
I've been-
and put
oh my God,
together
okay.
the strongest party will be able to
another
easily beat their opponents.
Random BS
Now,
team
less
come from.
experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial
Okay.
characters
Oh,
and
wow.
taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right.
Well,
And
I
travelers who are more confident in
sure.
their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
Okay, damn, okay.
Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at
I
the
love
end
that.
of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start
Friendship.
building your party.
Unless I already got.
Hopefully,
and
you're all
Charlotte to
excited for
friendship
the
10.
fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Maybe I
Yay!
get tired.
I
let's get
know.
into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's
What?
take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption
Okay,
code
bye
for
now.
today.
Oh my,
See you in a
that was
bit.
lot. I'm
Okay.
going crazy. They mentioned, right? I didn't mishear it, right? We can take pictures on domains now? We can take pictures on domains now! If I don't want to see the amount of times I tried to take pictures on domains. Cannot use gadget. Is that what I was saying? Oh my gosh, please be real. Please be something I didn't just mishear. I'm lightheaded. Ah. Water. Fermenting. So pretty. I pulled on Child's banner to get from it. And we accidentally on 50-50 Child, which is nice. Like I said again, at least I already got strong chi together. Chili. Air dolly, whatever. But still, it's not like I use him. Tummy. Ouch. Okay, 12. Goodness. My gosh. There's a lot. Okay, system optimizations. I
Welcome
love
back,
those the most.
travelers! Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Huh?
Aw, I know.
Excuse me?
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations
Yes!
we have for the upcoming
gosh.
version.
System
Let's get into it.
optimizations!
Okay.
Let's go!
So first up is the quick challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the
Wait.
Trounce domain section of the adventure
It's still
handbook.
match, right?
All weekly
Truly.
bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a
Bro,
new character's
My
talents and
other
skills.
account has been doing cool
Exactly.
update for
Also,
a
we're
bit
introducing an
and
update to
Scaramouche.
Genius Invocation TCG.
Ooh.
In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be
Bijou!
added. There will also be an
Sorry.
Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a
The
smoother
favoritism,
gaming
the
experience.
bias.
Pretty cool stuff. After the version
Dory.
4.2 update, deck
Yeah,
sharing
so
codes
pretty.
will also be available.
Wait, that looks like
Use them to
okay.
show off your strongest deck
Huh?
or take inspiration from
deck
other
sharing.
travelers.
That's
Ah,
cool.
That's awesome. And, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to
More
20.
decks. We love decks.
Doubled.
Double! And in addition, both the
I haven't been
maximum
playing
number of
TCG.
starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double!
What?
Double
The,
again!
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and
let's
exploration
go.
guidance courtesy of the Genshin
Wait,
Impact Project team.
After this update, I'm
May
gonna
those
be able to
returning that
activate.
have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Oh.
nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege
Yes,
has
Stellar.
also been added so that returning travelers
Stellar.
can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh.
Amazing! Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Thank
Quest
you.
optimizations
That was
will
so
also
tiny.
be available in version 4.2. The
Okay.
first one pertains to unlocking story quests.
Yes.
Travelers will now get to choose
Yes.
whether to accept a story quest
go.
after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Yes.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the
Didn't
intrigue
watch
around
Honkai Star
the
Rails
story and
1.5
characters,
special
I'm
program.
personally
Actually, I haven't
very jazzed for the
ever
fun
watched a
guy
single one.
events.
Yes, how can you not be?
beginning.
They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but
do
for
like
me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game. Bye. Toodaloo.
2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, less than a week. Oh, Traveler, you're for the God of Justice, Regina. Most popular celebrity, insanely, has been granted. Appointment time is November 8, 2023. Please make sure to come on time as lady for your arrival. So I won't read that. I forgot how they pronounced it. Oh, I was able to read it. Nice. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. I'm definitely gonna watch the trailer again with my sibling. But then, okay. Yeah, November 8th. Less than a week before. Also, November 6th, trip marketing. Hopefully. Let's hope. Whoever the heck is this. I'm excited. Whatever. Okay, done. I already said my piece. I think. Well, not all of it. I'm done.